before you even plan on having this discussion. So this is all just preparations. You, number one, knowing the timing. Number two, how do you prepare yourself physically? Maybe it's through skills, maybe it's through some form of habits that you need to apply. Communication. How do you prepare yourself for success?
You know what really frustrated me during my times in management with certain people is that they will constantly be telling you how busy they are. They're just so busy. Life is so busy. Everything's so busy. And I think to myself, I actually know what you do because I probably came from there. I know what that job entails. And I was actually looking at you coming to me and saying, you know what, I'm quite busy, but I've got it under control. I've automated a few things. I applied a little bit of my own initiative, and I can take on a little bit more now. Like, give me more to do. And a lot of people think that's indirectly saying that, I don't have enough work, and they might say, all right, but then we don't really need you. That's not the case. We always want to know as management, how much can we get per head? It sounds terrible, but that's the truth. Yeah.
And I think the second one that also that I can think of in terms of what not to do, don't expect that you're next in line. Because I think that we're also guilty of this as well. It means that, what happens if somebody was in a senior position or something, and then they left the organization or they got promoted, and you've been there the longest, and automatically you assume that you're next in line just because you've been there longer than anyone else in that business. A lot of the times people, the business would rather look outwards and find someone from outside of the organization, bring someone brand new in, because they might just have more experience. What's your take on that, Leon?
Yes, that's 100% true. That's actually one of the biggest challenges that I've faced in my management duration and places that I've worked for, is that many times my sub-managers or team leaders would move into managerial positions or C-level positions or whatever. Then the people that were hired right after them would then just assume position.
What do we do once we've prepared ourselves? Once we've nailed the first two steps of it, which is the timing.
Yes.
The second one, you're preparing yourself and setting yourself up and going the extra mile, understanding the definiteness of purpose, understanding where it is that you're headed, and going out of your comfort zone to prepare yourself for that. What do we do then, Leon, when we're sitting in, when we've scheduled this meeting or, performance review time comes, we're having these discussions with our direct reports or direct line managers, and how do we actually go into this conversation with them?
Yes, this is potentially the most important part of your conversation with your manager, is going to be, why do you think you, again, deserve an increase? And not why you need it or why you want it, okay? And you need to go in there equipped and prepared to the nine. You need to know So I, for example, enjoy seeing data and numbers. I like for the employee to come and show me what have they done above and beyond. Where have they added extra value? Where have they spent extra time? Where have they basically gone far above and far beyond what the job just requires in order to achieve something?
If you want to get access to sneak previews to our upcoming shows on a weekly basis, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel or join our Facebook page, where we also share our blog posts and other great content from time to time. So head over to our Facebook and YouTube channels and feel free to share it with your friends so that they can also join you on the journey to success. Until next time, guys, cheers.